What's going on, beautiful people? It's your host, Drake, B Drake, with Everything Culture, the podcast for all cultures, the podcast for the purpose. And this Sunday evening, we always go live at 7:30 oop, Central Standard Time. And we want to make sure where everybody's okay. But we want to say thank y'all for joining us. If you're watching us live, of course, you can check us out in the chat. If you're watching us later, you still can leave a comment. But tonight, this evening, this morning, whenever you're listening, we're going to be talking about the TikTok ban. We're going to be talking about holidays for the year, what we celebrate. We're going to be talking about upcoming projects for Everything Culture. And as always, we're going to be checking in with our community. But we're going to be 30 minutes here on the tube streaming. We would also be streaming on TikTok, but TikTok Live is not available right now, but we'll talk about that in a moment. And finally, we're going to be talking about how we continue to support one another. But man, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
I'm doing good this afternoon.
Okay, we love that. Hold on, Tanya. You said that, Tanya. You're doing good,
Yeah,
Tanya.
yeah. I
Okay,
said I'm doing good this afternoon.
just making sure I'm getting you. Okay.
I'm feeling good. They're not
Love it,
talking
love it,
good.
love it. And I'm assuming Lowe's at work right now. But as y'all know, people hop in, people hop out. More free to share what's going on. But man, last night was, it was how do we say? What's the word I'm looking for? It got a little emotional. Hey, hello. Um, I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed people showing up, giving support. From just the tapping the screen to the coins. Um, it was a unique feeling. Once again, I like I said last night, I don't like dwelling in the negative. I like to really glowing in the positive, if that makes sense. So it was, quite a few people that come in. Hey, Crystal. But everything I said last night, I hope y'all knew that before last night, and we still have that point of community. I'm not a fugazi type of individual. Okay, I am try to be. The word of the day is authentic. Okay, I am not one of those people, um, that go put on the show for y'all. Okay, I saw a lot of content creators that came out and say, "Hey, I built this platform all on a lie and buy." I was gonna make a video saying, Um, I've been real at the beginning. I'll be real at the end. Ain't nothing I said was a lie. Everything is I'm who I am, who I is, and I'm going to be. I'm gonna be a better version of it. But this is authentically me. Okay. So I was very much unique when having the conversation last night. I wanted just like I'm American descendant of slavery. I'm black. I'm Negro. I'm African American. Hello, welcome to Everything Culture. When somebody pass away, what we gonna do?
Greed
We go, we go
celebrate
grieve,
them or celebrate.
and we go have a good time. I think there's a huge part of the repass part why it's needed. Okay, when I go, I don't want people waiting on me and you share love if you love me while I'm here. 'Cause once again, we all got so much time on this earth. Okay, but when I go, I want y'all to eat. I want y'all to listen to some good music. I want y'all to laugh, play some spades, trip out. Y'all can play Uno, but I ain't gonna respect it as much. But I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. I want y'all to live through me in my remembrance. And that's what I do when we lose each other. So same thing with this application. This application did not make us. It didn't make everything. Everything culture was 2019 creation. Okay, just being clear. Way before TikTok came across our knowledge. I think it came in 2016, 2018 when it came over here, but I didn't get on TikTok until 2020. pandemic time, that I'm saying out there, say this. Don't allow a tool to stop us from appreciating one another. It's gonna be suck. It limits our access a little bit more, but I think we're worth the time to invest in one another, to appreciate one another. Am I making sense? Okay. Hold on. So are you gonna be more of an asshole? Not like you say that, man. Y'all ain't ready for me to be an asshole. People, y'all ain't ready. Listen, I'm trying to start this year with love and continue it. Now I'm gonna be more firm. I'm about to like unfollow a bunch of people. I already got a list. I was talking about that. I already got a list. But y'all may see some of the butthole come out of me right here with this conversation. Once again, I know our folks gonna be hopping on a little bit later, joining this, and it's all good. But let me tell y'all something. I don't like people playing on my top. Do you think we stupid? Like, I don't know how y'all did relationships back in the day. Okay. I don't know. But this whole stunt with TikTok, what's the owner of TikTok name? Anybody know?
Sue.
Who?
S-U. Sue.
Sue. Man, the way this man been glazing. For the folks who don't know what glazing is, it's what's a good term I can use? But either way, it could be inappropriate. Kissing somebody's butt. Hold on, what word you gonna use?
Gosh.
Hold on, one more time.
Where's the charger for this?
Oh, hold on, Chris, are you talking to us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I thought
I put you on mute. Oh, I'm so sorry.
no, you are fine. You didn't say nothing.
But it's like brown nosing though.
Brown
right?
nosing. I like that. Yes, brown nosing. Perfect. Yeah. The way Sue been brown nosing TRUMP. And I'm like, dog, this is crazy. Knowing that's the dude who initiated this ban in the first place, who came out saying it, now I'm your savior. Nah, bruh. Nah, hey, Court. How are we doing? And I don't know if I said hey, Crystal, but hey, Crystal, too. But it is wild to see. It's extremely disappointing. Even before the ban went into effect, it was said that, we're going to be I'm going to be at the inauguration and President Trump, is going to work towards it. It seemed like you already cut it back on, G, before the order went in effect. And telling us like giving that credit, it's like, it's very like, that's how I feel. You think we stupid. Like, I just don't understand that. I just look at it as disrespect. I already had trust issues with the app. I damn sure have trust issues now. Do I appreciate, once again, the connections I have with everybody? But do I know this is a tool and where this application may go now? I'm a little bit nervous about it. Okay. Because now it's like it's I'm trying to make sure I'm using the correct words to express my feelings, but it feels very disingenuous now. It was already there, but now it's really to that point. It's going to be controlled by the government, and that's what they're telling us right in their face. And I compare it to like if I was dating, would it feel like last night felt like a breakup? Okay, we already had like a little bit of a rocky relationship, but TikTok when it cut it off. TikTok, Tikashia, whatever we want to call her. Okay.
Tikiana.
Yeah, Tikiana, whatever we want to name her, we will go with it. Broke up with me, said it ain't really working out. Shed my tears, we cried, we played Boys to Men, a little bit of Whitney Houston last night. I should have played Uncle Sam. I never want to see you again. Okay, we could have did all that. And I expect it will be like I know we may spin the block, come back around, something work out, maybe a month or two. Not only that, when you cut me off, you cut me off from your family and friends too. CapCut, man, when oh my, I still need CapCut on my phone. I pay for CapCut, G. I pay $120 plus yearly. What my coin on? Where my dollars at? That's how I edit my podcast, Audible, all that stuff go through CapCut. My caption from the phone to the piece to the Mac. That when that hurt, like it's like you date somebody and you like their family more than you like them. That's what happened with TikTok. Okay,
Cut you off from your favorite.
man, we was cool. We can't be friends no more. Nope, you ain't dating no more. I can. But the thing is, you cut me off. They deleted me off Facebook. Oh, that's the worst. When they want to delete you off Facebook and the friends delete you too. Oh man. And then now you want to not only you. I'm thinking once again, month, 2 months, 3 months, something like that. But within 24 hours, within 12 hours, damn near.
You right, Court.
You right on the nose, Court. But within that short amount of time you spend on the block like that, come on, G. What it feels like to me? It felt like you was trying to stunt to see if I really liked you or something. Oh, you playing games? Hey, Mia.
What hurt my feelings the most was TikTok broke up with us all, but I didn't have an issue with the little sister Lemonade. I had a
No,
whole
but no,
bunch
that's that same thing. That's cousin.
I
That's
had a
family
whole
right
bunch
there.
of
We streaming Mia. Just heads up on that.
I had a bunch of things
Hey.
saved in specific folders, and I couldn't. As soon as I went to Lemonade, it said, "Oh, you can't get on." I didn't break up with Lemonade.
But yes, you did. Once again, with you, bro, that's all. That's the point I'm making. When you cut one, when you got everybody had to go with that. But the thing
You know
is,
what made me cry?
yes,
Drake made me cry because I was on the live and we were talking and singing and saying our stuff. Baby, the look on Drake's face, because I probably was one of the last ones to get deleted as each one of y'all fell off. His face was
man,
like, what the hell? And then he
man,
made a post where he didn't show his face. I think it was on, I
I
think I
just,
saw it on Instagram. Baby, the sound of his voice, he was truly hurt. He was
man,
like, y'all
I
just
heard it
died
when
right in front of my face.
man. That, see,
I heard
once
it when
again,
Christian got kicked off. He was just like, "Yo,"
no. So
and
the
it just
thing
went down
is,
from there.
I was getting text messages from folks that saying because I saw when people was tapping and
Yes,
all the tapping
I am
stopped.
legend.
I was like, ooh, and all the comments just stopped cold. I'm like, ooh. Then people saying we can see you, but we can't communicate with you. This is some psychological warfare right here, y'all. Yeah, like for real, this is some like I had a great conversation. And I did my first Making Z recording this year with my people Amber Cabral. Great conversation. Once again, she if she hop in tonight, she hop in tonight. But shout out to you, Amber. Look forward to dropping your episode. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I have to go back to iMovie, I guess. But and we got some new resources out here that we're gonna try to look up and utilize. But that feeling was like, damn, it's really happening. You cut me off of my people. The black I damn near would have appreciated the black screen more than you just slowly cutting your people off, It went from being with 22 people in, 20, 18, 15, 10, 8. And then I got the news about CapCut. My CapCut stopped working. I was like, man, no, not like this. Not like this. We don't do it. And boom. And to add to
Did you
that,
try the app that I told you about?
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
But I more want an editing app. That's what I need. I need an editing app. I need an app. And heard somebody's coming up with a new app for editing. But I need something. I was very in tune with CapCut. And we're gonna talk
What?
about
Is
this
there a
on
way to get it without it being attached?
It's owned by ByteDance.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. I'm gonna try to open CapCut.
So my question is, why
Not working.
why do you want an app? Why you don't want a program? There's programs out there as well. Like I don't get the whole you want an app thing.
When you say program, what do you mean? Like, for example,
I can send you what I use an actual program. I don't the app and stuff like I had CapCut or whatever, but I mean I've always used this same program, so I don't
shoot it to me.
the whole app thing. Like, yeah, I
Tanya,
pay.
send it to me too.
Okay, I use CapCut and I pay for it for a little while, but I'm like, okay, like I'll pay for it when I need it or something.
Yeah.
But as far as like editing and all that, unless you doing like all the, using their templates with all the, bells and whistles and all that. But the editing part of it, there's programs out there for that.
So, for instance, what I use CapCut for, don't delete it, you'll be able to re-download it. But it's not working. I haven't deleted anything, but it's just not working. That's the issue. And what I use CapCut for instance, with the phone is one thing, but on my computer, it has my transitions. It has so it's a program. That's what I'm saying. When I hear programs or apps, the same thing to me, because I keep my information in there. I know how to remove audio. I know how to isolate audio. I know how to splice. All this engineering I can do within CapCut to a different level.
Can I explain something to you?
Yes.
Just like you pay that yearly fee for CapCut, I don't pay no yearly fee for nothing.
So for instance, what you're saying right there, that's what I would prefer.
Have a program. That's what I'm saying.
I would prefer a program.
This is a program. It's not an app. An app you pay for every year because you got to pay that membership.
But what can we use that's not an app anymore?
I will when I get to my computer, I will let you know. I'll send you the information and stuff because I don't know. I've just always used it. So, but on CapCut, I didn't delete the app, but it's not downloaded on my phone. It's still in my app thing, but it still will not allow me to download. So even if you didn't delete it and it's just an app you haven't used, you still can't.
Look, click on it right here. Boom, that will pop up. Sorry, CapCut isn't available right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still on my phone, but it's not downloaded. It's on the cloud, so it won't let me do nothing with it.
Yeah. So that's the thing where I'm so for instance, what you're saying, Tanya, and I've had this conversation before on live years ago. The stressful thing right now, a lot of programs are going the app route where you cannot own it anymore. They would ask for you to do a subscription-based service.
But you can keep the same. You can keep the same program. It doesn't. It like the program that I have. I just have to do updates to it.
That's what I say. Would it still update? Because someone will stop the updates.
No, the app. As long as you have a newer one, and I haven't paid for one, I can't tell you last time I paid for one. But it's about picking the right one as well.
Mm.
But you do a lot of things that's MacBook based.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a Windows person. So
Mac.
a lot of the Windows stuff seems to last longer than the Mac based stuff.
I feel you. And for instance, like Microsoft Word, more Microsoft Suites, they used to be a program. These are apps now. Like you cannot own straightforward Word any longer. You have to pay for a subscription for that. What's another one? Adobe. What's it called? Adobe Premiere. All the stuff that a lot of people use for edit. You can't just buy that straight up. I think you can buy Mac. What's it called? Not iMovie. iMovie come now. That's a program. It comes with the computer, but it's very simplistic. I that's what I was using initially, and CapCut was like an upgrade to iMovie. But what's the other one other than iMovie? Oh my goodness. Let me look it up right now. This is gonna bother me. Got Adobe Final Cut, Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is a good program for editing. Now this won't work. I may have to bring this back. Now it's a little bit more complicated because I'm not gonna lie. What I also like about CapCut, it was a little bit simplistic for a person like me, but I can take some trainings and catch up with it. But with Final Cut Pro, it's $300 for the program. And once again, it may be worth it. I may have to download that trial setting again and work with it. But yeah. Oh, money, money, money. And Crystal, I got you back for your 32. I get that back. And once again, before I go in for Tanya, shout out to Tanya. Mo Vibe. Tanya put together. Well, I sent her the template, everything for the shirt. She the one that made the RIP TikTok shirt. And look, they didn't win fake their death. Okay.
Well, Macy told me, she was like, I don't know why you taking him to Mr. Drake because it's not gonna die.
Man,
But then, I was not on last night, you guys, and I feel like I kind of avoided the trauma of it all. But I was at my brother-in-law's birthday party.
Happy birthday, brother-in-law.
So, but I get a message from the teenager, urgent text. Oh my gosh, TikTok is gone. We were playing left, right, center. We had money on the table, and then like your phone going off. Oh my God.
She was listen. So when I made that video on IG, so that's we go transition into when I made the comment on my IG video saying this may not be a bad thing. Y'all know how many times I try to open TikTok just off of reflex last night? Within 30 to 45 minutes, 6 times, knowing I just like, oop, let me go oh, it's closed. Oh, it's closed. Oh, I'm like, man, what is wrong with me? I consider myself not having an addictive personality. Okay. But when I tell you that's the closest thing I felt to addiction, like a withdrawal for a short period of time, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is and I can recognize that quick. Maybe this is a good thing. I don't have this right now. Okay. I know Jinx, right? Say maybe this is a good thing because that it had some type of hold on me. I think it has a lot of hold on us. Not only us, I think it has a lot of hold on our children, on our adolescents, our teenagers, our what Gen's is it Gen Z? Gen A? Okay. That's
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna
I
say
feel.
this. I just saw your question. I'm not gonna say I went through withdrawal. I think because I got stuff to keep me preoccupied and my
Mm.
business cannot be utilized through social media. It is literally hands-on. But I sympathize with people like Drake, other bloggers and podcasters, and even people who had their inventory on the TikTok shop. Like that's their livelihoods. You know, Drake does have a source of income, but at the same time, this is his outlet. So I felt bad for them, but withdrawal. I'm not. I'm going. I did what Drake did. I I inadvertently, like I knew it was going because I was on the live with Drake when it went down, but I kept pushing it
Mm-hmm.
because I was looking for something like why I can never remember her name till I see her face. The young lady with the baby, Eli Mama.
Jay.
Now I can remember Jaya.
Remember the baby, but not the Lord.
I remember the baby. That's my business. My business is babies. So, like Jaya said, we pretty much is just like it's out of habit. You know, it's truly out of habit.
Mm, mm.
My daughter was telling me about the rapper that was like, it's a good thing. Everybody needs to take focus and this and that, but I was telling her, yeah, she can say that because she's not in the real world. Because yeah, she has money. And I said she's basically an inmate And when you have a felony, it's hard to get a job. If she was in the real world and she got on TikTok and she built her presence where that money was coming in and she was being able to provide for her family as an inmate, then I'm sorry, an ex-men. I'll put felon. If she was able to provide for her family as a felon through TikTok, that's where a lot of the problem it is for me. So yeah, she can say, oh yeah, it's a good thing because yeah, you got your little rap money or whatever y'all was doing before. But had you came out of prison like a regular person and you got on TikTok and you built you a following and built you basically a job or built you income, and now all of a sudden you don't have it, it's hard. It is very hard when you have a felon to find a job. But it's a lot of people who are felons that have on TikTok that are making a living for their family, that are making some type of income for their family. So in that particular person, because I'm not gonna say her name because I know we're on YouTube, but that particular person. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you still a felon. Once all your stuff is gone and you try to find a real job, guess what? You're going to have a hard time trying to find a real job just because you're a felon. You know, so that's the way I look at it.
It's hard. And I agree with Tanya, but it's hard for regular people to find a job.
Right,
So
exactly. Right. That's so true.
I mean, you on a 1-year waiting list just for an interview sometimes, depending on your industry.
They hit you up like, hey, this job I applied. I can't remember when I applied for this job, and I keep a list.
The state, it took me 9 months.
9
months, and I didn't even know what the job was for. By the time they called me, they was calling me for another job. So it was just kind of like, okay, I'll come interview.
Yeah, here I come. Here I come. But it's just such a unique experience, and I say that because I think Jay is the youngest person in here, but all of us are adults, 25 and above. Okay, some of us are 30 and above. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Okay, we have a certain type of control on our well-being and know how to cut things off. The majority of us in here come from a time before social media. Okay. We still have the ability to cut it off. You know, we still have that point where, okay, oh, somebody talking to us, somebody being stupid, I cut that off. I won't get on for a couple days, you know. I've had time when the internet was mad at me and all that. You know what? I'm a survivor and people hitting me up. What are you gonna do with it? This don't make me. It's like I have a real life. Okay. I got people who actually love me in the world. Okay. I'll be all right. But to someone who comes from this era or this culture of social media is part of life. I have a true social media presence here. This is who I am, and this is a community that I am built into, not just the money part, but that connection. That was difficult. That's why I said they're playing mind games with people. This is very dangerous work that we have to be mindful of, and our future need to be protected. Okay. For instance, have y'all ever taken? You ain't got there yet, Jay. Chrissy, I saw that people was calling the police. What? Excuse me? Crazy. But let me say this. When it gets to the point, no, hold on, let me say this. Have y'all ever taken a tablet or a phone away from a kid or a teenager?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Like Tanya, yeah, I know Miss Senior in the car. I don't know if y'all still in the car yet. But
yeah, she's still in here.
When she's grounded, if you take her phone away from her, how quickly do she snap back and shake?
How quickly what?
She snap back and shake.
Oh, immediately.
Do you know?
But I will. And not to. This is not to say that she's not like that. But I also, with my kids, I didn't give my kids all of that. Like they weren't kids who were on phones. They weren't kids who was on iPads. They got it as they as they got older in life. But that phone, I'm telling y'all, the phone situation, I want to kill her. But oh wait, sorry, no, I didn't.
Wanted to love her even more. You know, that's what was said. Y'all got to read the caption.
Now listen, Tanya, I think it's an age thing because honey,
It
Lady
is.
Love, baby, she was cool with everything. But when she started showing me her tail and I took that phone, not only did I take it, I took her to AT&T and let her watch them disconnected. And I let her know, you want to show me the black of your tail, I'm going to show you the green of my money. I'm not paying for you to be disrespectful to me. You are going to learn for every action there is a reaction. You are going to learn the consequences to said actions of yourself. And if you don't like it, you're going to have to be accountable for your actions. You want this phone, you're going to have to show me you mature enough. And I don't think you're mature enough until you're 18 when you could pay for it yourself.
Listen, I got my first phone. I got my first job because I wanted a phone at 16. I ain't stopped working yet. Okay. All because of a raggedy cell phone. A way for these keep in touch with these gals out here in the world. Okay. And but once again, we're talking about the phones, we're talking about the tablets still. But the connection we have on social media as well. Hey Nick.
That was my son. My daughter, I don't really have a lot of big issues with her in regards to the phone and everything, but it's my son. And I basically suspended his phone, took him off all the Wi-Fi at the house. He couldn't get on any of his games. He couldn't even get on his television. And then he comes downstairs. He's like, "So is like the Wi-Fi off or something?" For you, son, it is.
That's crazy. Because you can
think
cut
that's a
one
mom
person off of
thing.
Wi-Fi, can't you now?
Yes.
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 That's
I think
disgusting
that's
work
a
right
mom
there.
thing because I did the same thing. I went right into my the app for my internet service because that's all I got is internet, and I blocked all her devices. The only thing she could get on the internet was the TV, and she don't have a newer model TV where she can go on the internet. She got an older smart TV, so she can't get on the internet, but she can watch Netflix, Philo, and all that stuff. Yeah, when she showed me that tail, that was the longest 3 months of her life.
Oh, 3 months. Oh, see,
It was
you
three.
got it.
I'm old
Listen,
school.
when I
I'm
had
old
my
school, and she
cousin
still
living
ain't
with
got no
me,
phone.
I had my cousin living with me. She 15 at the time. Okay. 15, 16. You know, she turned 16 when she was with us. I forgot what she did. Something like it was deserved. She needed to focus on her schoolwork or something. She made a pay. Something. Me. I said, we're gonna take your phone until you get your work done. Once again, it don't take you that long to do your homework. Okay. Man, when this girl here, she just make you think we took literally took her heart out her chest or something. Like, listen, we'd have made a nice, pretty, delicious breakfast with pancakes, homemade pancakes. She crying in the pancakes. I'm like, I'm over here crying. Like, are you crying? Like, once again, I'm still her cousin. I ain't her daddy and nothing like that. I'm a caregiver, but are you really set tripping like this? Oh, well, you ain't even got friends like that. You ain't making no money from this phone. What is? But I'm also empathetic and knowledgeable enough that I see addiction when I see it. Okay. I know what this looks like. And last night, even with me, when losing that access to my not once again just opening up TikTok and going to it, it was like, ooh, where is it? It's gone. I had to be like, okay, I don't need this app. Once again, a lot of people we can make money. That go hurt, but we can make. I'm big on we can find another way. It go suck right now, but go find another way.
I
But
told my
what they
husband I wish
did,
they bring MySpace back.
but what they did to take it away like that and bring it back within 12 hours, that was a mind game. It was a flex. It's showing your power. It's like, look what we can do to your people. Look how quickly how weak your society could be. That was a term of control. And now once again, this feel like a break. Hey, Chris. Hey, CJ. This is like we had a breakup over. We broke up for a day. Then you want to get back together Monday. What you do over the weekend? And now you hang around with somebody I don't fuck with. What is that about? Yeah, we about to hop off though. I just had to say that last part. That is extremely toxic relationship. How you hang with somebody you know we don't rock with? The person that you didn't get along with. This person try to fight you. This person try to shut you down the first. This one how all this is happening because of this one of this, and now you kissing his ass. Very, very sneaky, sis. What's happening here? He's like, do you think we're dumb?
They have to think that we dumb because, like I said in the group chat because I saw Miss Kiki had said something. I was just like, I thought TikTok was being funny or the government was being funny. It was showing me the messages that I couldn't get to. So I clicked it and I saw everybody in the group chat and I was just like, the hood part of me is saying this is very suspicious and I know it's set up when I see one.
And the thing is, what Crystal said, I saw an Amazon ad today on TikTok, but the comment having other businesses to buy into TikTok and support TikTok mainly was like a call out. We about to get this money. We all about to have a piece into this. Like, and you think my thing is, you think we were getting banned before? You think it was strict before? Oh, we have no idea. And that's the thing where we need to have. What's up, my guy Mike? That's the thing we need to have is more freedom. Me and my homegirl, shout out to Bella. We had a conversation I think we talked about in her episode. But what made Twitter amazing back in the day is when we did not have the influence or control on the media. Now, I do believe media have a responsibility. Everybody's not a reporter and everybody doesn't have that degree or level of journalism, understood. But when we saw Eric Garner be unalived, we were able to see the raw, uncut footage of how law enforcement treated that man. You can't find that, and you can find it on the news. You can find it anywhere else. They go twisted. TikTok was people actually showing what's happening in their countries and communities, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You feel me? Now I don't think we're gonna have that any longer. And once again, not only being different, but once again, different. Facebook and IG is already owned by the government. They already in the bed with them, snuggled up, kissing. We saw that happen. And the influence now is like, who can you trust? So once again, we about to hop off YouTube, man. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Thank you for coming and liking and sharing the live. But we about to continue this conversation on Zoom. Y'all have the information. But we appreciate y'all supporting us here on YouTube. We appreciate y'all supporting us anywhere. Everything culture. We're still not going to be held just to TikTok. And with this experience we just had, it's just showing me you got to diversify your bonds, G. We gotta move things around. We can't put all our eggs in one basket because we see how quickly somebody can come and just flip that basket over. But we are, once again, TikTok does not make this on this platform here. Okay. But hey, y'all, YouTube, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure to, once again, support us in all type of ways. PayPal, you can subscribe to us through PayPal on our website at www.everythingculture. You can give $2 a month, $20 a month, $1 a week, whatever you feel comfortable. We're going to need that support, okay? Because we got to invest in new software, programs, things of that nature for us to continue to give this great content and what we're trying to do in the community. But we love y'all once again, and we'll chop it up with y'all later. Peace. Oh, Lord. I know I stopped streaming again. There we go. They ain't a move new.